So,
Okay, yeah.
So Corey, are we doing what you told me earlier, or are we just going to?
Yeah.
Are we ready to play?
yeah, okay. So yeah, because Jacob asked, what was the plan for tonight, and I
Alrighty.
said, if enough of us were on, we'd continue Pokemon, and if not enough of us were on, instead we may start the Mega Man.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
I guess I'll give you guys the choice because we have enough to continue with Pokemon.
Right.
I'm not sure if Audrey's coming back, to be honest.
I have no idea.
So, we can continue Pokemon because, like I said, we've got like 5 sessions left,
Right.
something like
Five.
that. Before
Yeah, I think
we
it is
just
5
take
sessions.
a break from it anyway.
Yeah, I think it is 5 sessions. So.
Or since we're on like a pretty decent stopping point of we got our first badge and we're going to celebrate. So it's up to you guys if you want to continue Pokemon or if you want to switch to something different.
Honestly,
I mean, it wouldn't be too bad to switch.
I'll just go
but-
with the flow, so I don't care what.
I mean, honestly, we
I'm
can
kind
keep
of-
playing. It's not a big deal.
I'm kind of excited for the Mega Man one, like
Right.
getting to create and figure out Lug Wasp. Just because he seems like, I guess, a more interesting character to play than Theodore right now. But
All right, that's
guess-
fair.
I'm up for whatever Phoenix wants.
All right, Phoenix, that you are the deciding factor.
Oh, damn it.
You
It
should answer
if it makes
beforehand.
you help, it doesn't matter for either of us.
Anxiety. And
You know what?
trouble making decisions, the decision to make
Okay, you know what? I'll take it then.
for the Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man.
All right, cool. We will start work on that then. Okay.
Alrighty.
So we
Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna be interested, but I want to see.
So, I think I did explain, but Phoenix, you didn't say what you wanted your character to be, so I'll just re-explain really
So
quick.
I guess I'm uploading
So-
this as MegaMan Pregame, or are we doing that next week?
I'll send you the title really quick.
Okay.
I'll send it in your chat thing.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we are playing in the world of Mega Man X, which takes place 100 some years from now in the year 21 XX.
Shut
Where-
up, don't ask.
Where yeah, pretty much, where futuristic robots known as Reploids are created. They can think for themselves, they have emotion, they are essentially human beings. Not all of them look human, and they are still designed to do certain things, but they can still think and feel. So they are allowed to do other things than what they are programmed to do. However, due to their advanced thought, there have been a rise of criminals. And these Reploid criminals are known as Mavericks. And because of how dangerous they are, considering they have basically every weapon available to them that a human criminal would have, but they're made of metal, there was a specialized team created to help deal with them known as the Maverick Hunters.
That's kind of interesting.
They do, and they are made out of Mavericks, or not Mavericks, they're made out of Reploids. All of the
Okay.
Maverick Hunters are Reploids. Except for the one who put them all together, Dr. Kane, who is the one who created all Reploids. And they try to arrest the Mavericks. I really have to emphasize that because it gets harder and harder for them to do that as things continue on. So, as for what your character can be, you can be a human if you want, but
Basic.
yeah, exactly. So you can be a Reploid. That's pretty much the only other race you can be. But what your Reploid is can be pretty much anything. Most of the time they are animals. Like Gavin said, his character is a robot wasp named Lug Wasp. My character is going to be it's sort of like a wolf. It's called a Tamaskin. His name is Rise Tamaskin. He is at the moment a Maverick Hunter. But yeah, you can be.
Would be pretty funny.
You can be any animal. You can be a person, like a human-like Reploid. You can be a mythical creature. There is a dragon Reploid, Magma Dragoon. He is pretty violent.
It's as close as I can get to a phoenix.
I mean, there is a phoenix. You can be a phoenix if you want to.
I won't.
Okay, all right. So there you go.
You know what I think would be pretty funny, right? Like, say at one point my character was a Maverick, and then decided that they hated being a Maverick and wanted to be.
Oh, that's my story, man. You can't take mine.
I figured someone else had to come up with it, or I did.
Oh, I should also just mention there are two ways of a Reploid going Maverick. There is where they choose to go Maverick, which is kind of a gray area because sometimes it's like, well, are they actually a Maverick or aren't they? But then there is the Maverick virus, which is an actual virus that can infect a Reploid that causes them to go Maverick.
Wait, isn't that what mine is? Wasn't mine a Maverick, and then like after y'all defeated me, I just decided to join. Isn't that what I told you my backstory was?
That is what you said your character's backstory was, but you didn't specify if you wanted it to be that they were infected by the virus or if they were just a natural Maverick that changed sides.
I think that I just want to be a natural and then just change sides.
Okay.
I'm getting at my autoclicker.
Okay.
If I do that, does that make me immune to the virus?
It does not, but it would help you against the virus because you would be familiar with what being a Maverick is like. So you would understand those emotions and you would basically be better at suppressing them. Because that's pretty much what the Maverick virus does. It forces you to like give into your urges.
I gotta go check my potatoes.
All right. So Phoenix, you want to be a Phoenix. There is a Phoenix Reploid, a second one, and you can, if you want, have that Reploid be related to you. If you want. If you do that, I can add certain things to your backstory because, if I remember correctly, I'm just checking really quick, the Phoenix Reploid is created by a very important character. Yes, okay. So, if you want to be a Phoenix, and you want to be related to this other Reploid, Blaze Heatnix, then you can be created by another Reploid. He is a scientist. His name is Gate. So that's up to you.
Sure.
Okay. And then let me get the classes and stuff out here. So we have, if I remember right, there's like 6 classes. Yes, there's 6 classes. Okay. So you have the Hunter class, which is what you want for someone who is going to be fighting, that aka a Maverick Hunter. That's what that class is for. If you want to get down and dirty with people, that's the main class. It doesn't give you any increase in base strength,
I'm back.
And the reason is because a lot of hunters use like projectile weapons, so it gives you good dexterity, but you can put your other points into your strength if you want to be physically strong. Next is the Navigator. These are very smart individuals who are really good at mapping out areas, pointing out enemy weaknesses. They're very good for support, though they can join in on combat. There is the Rider class, which this one's interesting because this one has no stat boosts or anything like that, and the reason is because you get your own mech suit. It's called a ride armor, and you get to upgrade that as we go along in the game. So if you want your own mech suit and motorcycle, that's the class you want. Next is the mechanic. Now, the mechanic is going to be really good for finding
a motorcycle.
So yeah, about like the mechanic will help with fixing your motorcycle or some of the mech suits that we may find along the way. They can also craft certain items if we find like certain materials, certain metals along the way. They are able to try to combine them together to create new items that can help us out. There is the medic, which the medic's pretty self-explanatory. They heal you. This is pretty much it. That's what their deal is, which not a bad class at all, but very basic. And then the Soul Eraser class. This class is very special because just like the Rider, you do not get any stat bonuses or anything with this class, and you don't get any skills from it either, except for one. And what this skill does is basically the more you kill, like the more enemies and bosses you kill, you will get their abilities. So you'll basically start off really weak. Like, you will be the worst character compared to the others, but you can become the most powerful by the end.
What is everyone else?
So
I'm a mechanic.
Yeah, Gavin's a mechanic. I'm gonna be a hunter, just because it goes really well with Tamaskin.
Didn't I pick one?
You did not. This is the first time I explained all the classes.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember all the explanations you said, but what are they called again? Because I don't know what they're called.
There's Hunter, Navigator, Rider, Medic, Mechanic, and Soul Eraser.
Man, I am torn between Navigator and Rider.
The Soul Eraser sounds cool, but I want something that'll let me boost my skills.
I mean, it will let you boost your skills. It's just you have to kill in order to do it. Oh, that's the one drawback. If you want to get stronger with that one, you have to kill people.
Well, I don't want to kill people because knowing my luck, I don't have that kind of luck to roll that.
man, I don't want to kill people. Not because I don't want to.
Roll high for fish, not killing people.
It's just that I don't think I'm lucky enough to be able to kill.
Yes, I can catch fish with the max roll, but I can't kill a single fly.
What are the benefits again for the Rider?
So the Rider is your character doesn't get any stat bonuses, but you have a mech suit that you will be able to upgrade as we continue through the game. So here's an example of a starting ride armor. I can't remember the actual name. I'll look that up right now, but it's basically just a mech suit with 2 giant fists. that punch things. Then as we go throughout the game, you find some parts like a machine gun. Let's say you find like this machine gun, you strap it to your arm, and now you can punch and fire machine gun bullets. You might find like a missile launcher, and you can put that on your mech suit as well. You can find like an air turbine, so you can go underwater and maneuver under there really easily.
That sounds awesome. I don't know because like it was so much easier to make your character for the other game.
I think I know what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I want to do the Navigator.
Okay.
Ooh.
All
You know what? That would kind of make sense for a Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's in the sky. He can fly and look around and make a map.
And that would also be really good with the backstory, because Gate does not want to make any violent.
Well, then I guess that leaves me, since Gavin's the mechanic and he's the navigator. What are you?
I'm a hunter.
Okay, so I guess the only option I have is for the rider, then, ain't it?
Well, you have the rider, the soul eater, and the medic.
Yeah, which he doesn't want the soul eraser.
We need a medic. We need a medic. I'll be the medic. I'll be the
all right, medic it is. Okay, so then
I'm still gonna listen, but I gotta go put stuff in my potatoes.
That's fine. I gotta put down all of our stat things anyway.
So I'm listening to some cool music, and it's kind of giving me an idea of mixing the whatever the hell Mega Man music type stuff is with like Command and Conquer / Red Alert Frank Klepacki type music, which is this strange mixture usually between God, I don't know how to describe it, like metal, metal, kind of like hip hop and techno, and I'm wondering how metal hip hop techno would work with this, like, what would you describe Mega Man's music like or as?
That's kind of difficult, because it depends on the game, really. Like, so most of the X games have a very heavy like rock theme to them. Like all of the songs incorporate that in some way. That is most of the X games, but they do surprise you with some of the songs being from like varied genres. So I think,
it's weird because hearing this music, I immediately just think of like video game music, and I don't think that's necessary. I think that's because a lot of the music to me feels slightly generic, but I think that's only because like the massive inspiration like Mega Man has had on game soundtracks as a whole.
That's fair. That's fair.
The original Mega Man games, I'd say they had a much larger impact on game soundtracks than most other games of their time.
Oh yeah,
so
like the original X soundtrack still holds up. Like, people are still remixing songs from that game.
And I think that's just the thing, is like, it's not that Mega Man or that the soundtracks are following what the rest of the industry is doing. It's that the rest of the industry is following them.
Yes.
You know, that's not to say that it's necessarily generic, because I don't think it is. It's just whenever I try to describe it, I just think of like, it's video game music.
Yeah, that's fair. So, since this is using the Besom rules, how this is going to work is I need to look to see how many points we all get. So this is going to be like Eminem, where we take points and distribute it into our stats. And also, like Eminem, whatever we roll, we add that to our stats. But because our stats can be pretty high in Besom, I think like with base human points, you get like 50 points or something like that. So we can have some really high stats, but how it balances that is we only roll 2d6s, no d20s at all. So the highest we can roll with a die roll is a 16.
Okay.
Or a 12, sorry. Not
Yeah,
16, 12.
Oh,
Yeah, the highest we'll get is a 12. So let me just put down, I'm just basing.
Guess who may have broken their game with an auto clicker?
You!
Yeah! I don't think it was supposed to use this. It's one of those idle games where you have to tap a lot, and I'm lazy as fuck.
Fair.
Now, in a way, I broke it, but it's not like, it's not crashing or anything. I just don't think it's supposed to do that.
Oh, another thing that you can be thinking about if you want is a cool thing about Reploids is they each get a unique weapon. One attack that they have that no other Reploid has. So if you want to be thinking about what you want that to be, I know what I want Tamaskin's to be, because he's got like turbines attached to his arms. So he like fires gusts of wind from those.
Yeah, it'd be like more of a wind type.
you know what I'm thinking that for lug wasps like overclocked welding laser, that it's not necessarily that it punches through things. It's that it melts through things and creates a lot of, because it's overclocked, it creates a lot of like heat around the laser itself. So it slowly melts things.
Okay.
I guess instead of being like that much of a directed laser, it's more like a heat gun of some kind. But I don't know, because I feel like having it just be a laser is a bit... There's probably many other people that have just a laser.
Okay, put down Rise's basic stuff. So just to explain the stats we have here, we have armor, that's going to be your health. So whatever your armor stat is, that's how much overall health you're going to have. So you can have a ton of health if you want, but that will decrease, what your other stats are. Strength, which obviously is physical strength. Dexterity is how good you are with precision, with like precise shots and that sort of thing. Intelligence, obvious how smart you are. Will. Now, there's going to be a lot in this game that will inevitably decrease your will to go on during whatever is going on. That's all I'll say. So we are getting a dedicated will stat for just for rolls on if it's an event or something that happens that makes our characters not want to go on. We would have to roll for that. And last is speed, which that's also pretty easy, just how fast you are. Oh, I can read you Blaze Heatnix's weapon if you'd like, Phoenix, just so you can see like what it does if you want to have a weapon similar to that. Also, just side note, I'm not sure if we'll ever meet this character, but a couple of the Reploids, they got their names based on Guns N' Roses because the Mega Man creators love music references, and he's a whale, so his actual name is Duff McWhalen.
Wow.
I love that name. Oh. Oh,
What?
yeah, okay. I was reading Blaze Heatnix's weapon just to remind me what it actually did. So for your Phoenix, you can have it to where they basically have like a fire sword that can shoot beams of fire at people if you want.
Sure.
All right. Oh, what would you like to name your Phoenix? Because how the naming scheme in Mega Man X works is like the last name, which is what people typically like refer to your character as, is what they are. So like Rise Tamaskin because he's a Tamaskin. Lug Wasp is a wasp. And like the first name is what their sort of abilities are based around.
Don't ask. That sounds. I don't know. I got nothing.
So a name I just thought of, Searing Phoenix.
Good lord. It's Searing Phoenix sounds like a stereotypical like Native American name. I mean, you've got time to think about it. I didn't have a name for Theodore for too long.
See, I want to think of a good word that's like a pun for like seeing something for like navigation as well as heat, but I don't know what that word would be.
Yeah.
Oh god. Fire. Like fire.
Oh, okay. I mean that's a dumb pun, but
it's miserable. It's awful.
It's not above what Mega Man X would do.
Yeah.
I think that's just sad.
Yeah, it is. Fire.
I was working in an orange canning factory. You know, I got the squeeze.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Jake.
What did I miss?
We are putting down character stats, and
Oh boy, you gonna help me with mine?
yes.
I'm excited because I'm.
Can I punch them off?
I'm sorry?
I'm playing Skyblock on my phone, and there's just a villager, and I'm so tempted to punch him off.
Yeah, okay.
God damn it, I can't.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for cooking the steak, because I can't cook steak.
There we go.
My specialty is potatoes.
Oh, what would you like to name Wasp's weapon?
Oh God. the certification violation. The OSHA violation. Because it, like, basically, I'm trying to think of Lugwasp's design, and I think it's fine just being a basic laser. And like, he has his legs/arms, all of them have like some kind of tools or whatever in them. And then his gaster is like this articulatable welder.
Yeah.
And the weapon is basically just him pushing it past what it's supposed to be used for, or like the extent that it's supposed to be used. I don't think I actually want to. I don't think I want it to be called the fucking OSHA violation. I don't think that works anyways.
The welding shot.
The welding shot. I don't know. I like it. It's definitely long, but like just overclocked welding beam.
Okay. I'll put that.
I might make you go for that.
Or the OBE for short.
OBE.
The OBE.
God.
So what kind of funny jokes did I miss while I was preparing my potatoes?
The OBE, first of all.
Yeah, how could you?
Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate any further.
Yeah, you missed the fire. And me reciting a dad joke I heard from a movie.
Oh my god, no dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yes, dad jokes.
Yeah.
I hope I'm a dad one day. I want a baby.
Why? Just so you can...
I hope I'm a dad one day so that I can make a dad joke and they'll sit there and tell me, "Oh, shut up," or "Man, that was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life." And then I'll just keep making dad jokes.
Yeah, I'll have a smug grin on my face, sipping out of my #1 dad mug.
They're gonna, next time they get me a #2 dad mug and they say, "Yeah, it's because of those jokes." I with my fucking hobbyist dad skills, I paint over it with a 1.
Hey, my brother has a #1 dad mug, and he's not even a dad.
Scribble out the #2 and write the #1.
Yeah. Seamless. Looks like it was made that way, baby.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't have enough money to retire.
No, you forgot to buy the right cup.
You're gonna have to take care of me.
Well, at least I'm the #1 dad, right? Like it says on this mug.
That mug lied.
Jacob, what was your character? I forget what animal you wanted.
I done forgot myself. I think it was some kind of like weird hamster that had like,
Didn't
telekinesis or something.
you wanted a cat, right?
Yeah, I wanted a cat. Yeah,
It was like the
that
hairless
could like
cat.
see the future.
Yeah, the Sphinx cat.
Canonically, Lugwasp is a dad.
I mean, okay, if you sure, why not?
Dad, who's my mom? The assembly line.
I mean, it's not wrong. That's not wrong. That's how they are created.
Alright, son. I want you to imagine... Actually, don't imagine. Never mind.
All right, son, let me tell you. When this wrench turned this screw, it put on your first body plate.
Now, Dad, what is sex? Okay, when a screw and a bolt love each other very much... Well, they don't. They never do. They don't have feelings, son. I put you together. Once you were a pile of scrap on the side of a road.
And now you are my boy.
Fucking after dropping that like that existential dread on his son, he just like does the robot equivalent of like roughing up his hair. Now go to sleep. I mean, you can't sleep. You're gonna be thinking about this for the next until I tell you something else terrible, probably. Good night.
Good night. I like to. So would his name be Bolt Wasp?
Bolt B.
Bolt B. Yes, just this tiny little. I love the idea. He's working out on those mechanoids. His little suds floating there. All right, son.
He does the circuit work.
Yes. All right, son. Now, you know what to do. And I swear, if you clip the green wire again, I'll disassemble you and put you back together.
Yeah, he's off to like college now or something. Lugwasp is old. That's the justification for why he's not here. That's why Lugwasp is working for the
Maverick Hunters
to pay for his son's college. Even then, college isn't free.
Yeah, he's working on the mechanoids. Man, I heard 100 years ago, back when the first robots were around, that you had to pay for colleges.
Thank you, baby.
Oh boy. I wonder how much inflation had to do with it.
Man, and I bet in the next 100 years, someone in my exact position is going to be looking back saying those exact words, because we've never made progress, not even once.
What's up, Jacob?
You want to know how inflation affected me? It made my house rent go from $0 to $1.
Damn.
It made you not want to think about Sonic anymore?
Yes.
What? I don't get that joke, but
Oh, you know.
Oh,
yeah, it hit. It hit. That was the moment, the realization.
Oh no. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
You no longer want to think about Sonic.
Yeah, not right now. I no longer
want to think about what my kid could be, considering my name is Jacob and I am the way I am.
Well, I don't know what that means, but
okay. So, Jacob,
yes,
your character is a Sphinx, so I named him Sphinx.
Awesome, original.
What? Well, I mean, his full name is.
No, you know what you gotta do? Instead of spelling it the normal way, you gotta put an S and then the word thinks.
No, it's gotta be an
Thinks.
SFINK or SFINKS.
Well, Jacob, it's your character. You want me to do that?
I'm not even. I'm too busy putting potatoes on a piece of bread. So what
Well,
happened?
I'm doing it.
Oh my god.
What'd you put?
We horribly misspelled the word sphinx.
How'd you spell it?
It just looks like stinks.
It does.
You can make the K a C.
Okay, yeah.
And then put a Z at the end of it instead of an S.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh
there
my
we
God.
go. Bam.
Fuck it. Take
Now
the
it
I
looks
out.
foreign.
Sphinx.
I
Hello,
feel like that should be pronounced
my-
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Yeah, it's like the
Hello.
CZ in the Czech Republic.
I am Sphinx.
God, it's like the CZ in the word Czech Republic.
There we
'Cause,
go.
yeah,
I swapped out the I for an E.
Oh my
There you go.
god. Kea Sphinx? I can't.
Jacob, what weapon would you like Sphinx to have?
A Sphinx Ray, and I'm joking.
Let's see. We have just like a jet plane turbine on an arm. We've got a fire sword. We've got a high-powered welding laser. And what would you like?
Probably the laser, because I can use it pretty distant.
Okay. Would you like it to kind of like fire like a spread shot? Do you want it to like charge up a large like attack, like laser attack? Would you like to have like a snipe shot? This medic hairless cat that heals us and then does like snipes the enemy from the bushes.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay. What would be a good name for that?
Semi-sniper.
Syringe snipe.
Syringe cuff.
Fire. Literally, fire is just the end of the point of a syringe in the room. Jeez, that would be painful. Okay, there we go.
Surgical strike.
Surgical strike. I like that. I'm doing that. Surgical strike.
Nuclear strike.
Nah, that's X. Well, we'll deal with X when we probably have to. He'll beg us to surrender, and I know one of you's not going to want to.
Not me.
I like how everyone else's weapons they've got this cool 2-word name, and mine's this long fucking ugly 3-word name.
What is yours?
Overclocked welding beam.
Oh.
And I really like that it's that way too. I feel like it fits the sort of it fits Lug Wasp.
Oh yeah, we get to we have to make our characters defects now.
Oh boy. Water, everyone.
Lug Wasp is a raging alcoholic.
The second raging alcoholic insect I've made. Wow. Yeah, it would be incredible because, like, it would have happened twice. I'm gonna be able to tell my kid, oh, if I had a nickel for every like matter of fact, slightly depressed fucking alcoholic bug I played in a role-playing game, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot,
but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I just remembered. Oh, what I just thought of.
What's that?
Would it be more funny if I called my weapon the Hitler rifle?
What?
Or the Hitler ray?
Why?
But then you'd have to shoot yourself with it. The best aiming that Hitler ever did was his fucking pistol to the side of his head. Although I'm pretty sure he poisoned himself, didn't he? Or no, I think
I can't remember.
He hung himself.
No, because
I think he was eating something when it happened.
Because I know he killed his dog and his wife first.
He had a wife? That's surprising.
He's a powerful politician, of course he does.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even trying to imply. I'm not even trying to imply that they're like.
Wait, is that why I'm with you?
I'm not even trying to imply that that his wife was like a gold digger or anything. Just like, if he wanted a wife, he could probably just get one.
Yeah.
Because he'd just be like, okay, you have to be my wife now.
Yeah.
And like,
so we got to make edges. So that's like, edges are what our characters are good at, and then our defects are either what we're bad at or just issues our characters have. They can be incredibly stupid or very depressing. All depends on what you want. But I thought Lugwa was being an alcoholic just because I was just imagining, I don't know, that's part of the reason why his son left for college.
Oh my God.
Just to get away from him. Couldn't deal with it anymore.
You know what? It's bad because it would make sense. Him being an alcoholic in this fucking universe would make sense.
You're always complaining about the Maverick Hunters. Why don't you do something about yourself, Dad?
God.
Bro, I ate and my stomach don't feel well now.
I wish I could say it gets better.
I'm just gonna end up playing the fucking stereotype alcoholic dad.
Well, I don't think so, because typically if you have that stereotype, the son is there so that they could develop a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
But the son's not going to be there. He's just gonna be this depressed guy who gets mixed up in all this other shit with Sigma and Mavericks and wars with the military, which, oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
God, I'm thinking. Oh God, what?
Why don't you talk to Mom anymore, Dad? Oh wait,
she doesn't exist.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
God,
Maybe you should have tried building a wife, Dad.
Just like you build everything else.
A drug addict.
Like, did you build your friends?
He's just,
Yes.
I gave you life, you little shit. Well, I never asked you to.
God. So this is just gonna be like Dacius, but slightly more. I don't know.
Slightly more realistic.
Yeah. You know what? Sure. Alcoholism.
Fucking damn, leaves, just go away.
Okay, so I guess we can do an edge for every defect you have. So what is something that he's good at? Well, building things.
Yeah, he's not only is it his job, but I imagine he's also like it's also like his hobby too.
Yeah, master I don't know what would you call that.
I imagine he does DIY stuff, so he's pretty good.
He's like a master craftsman.
Craftsman. There we go.
All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. Craftsbug.
Yeah. You being drunk, I didn't think you'd be able to make it that well. Don't underestimate me.
I make the best things when I'm drunk because I don't care about fingers, you know? I mean, who needs them?
Yeah, looks
stupid.
Yeah, looks at his hand. He's missing all but his pinky finger on one of his hands.
You know, when you stop caring about fingers, you get a whole lot more done.
Right.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get the lifesaver units. I'll be right back. Thanks. I think I'm bleeding oil. I should also mention that Reploids do bleed. It's like a reddish oil. It's like a really deep red oil.
This is the second alcoholic bug. It's happened twice.
And I can assure you, most likely won't be the last.
I know. Fucking
cut to when we continue Pokemon and you get your Robo Bug in the bar. Somehow picking up a glass even though it doesn't have any fingers. Literally just a claw hand.
A fucking frat party getting fucking alcohol in the cannon.
Yeah.
It sounds like an innuendo, a euphemism.
Would you like any other defects or edges?
I'll try.
Guess he's an alcoholic, he's stubborn, he's a craftsman, and he's very... You know what? Very, God, I'm trying to think. I guess. You know what? I'll think of the rest later. I don't.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just.
I'm slightly iffy. I'm slightly iffy on the alcoholism just because I imagine him being a pretty hard worker. Though I guess those aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
In fact, something that might be a bit depressing is that he drinks because of how much he works. Like, it makes it, even though he likes what he does it so much that it's just become fucking tedious and all that sort of shit.
Would you like to add that to defects?
He's
just
a bit
overworked.
Honestly, like, I think at this point, like, attached to work.
Okay. I was just gonna put workaholic, but if you want me to put attached to work, I can do that.
Like,
here, I will add edges. I will add hardworking onto edges just to coincide with workaholic being a defect.
And then I want to say, like, despite all of that he's, like, he's intelligent. It's just, you know, most of the time drunk, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. I'll just put... Alright, well, what? I guess what type of intelligence?
Yeah.
Since we have, like, the intelligence stat. So what is he really intelligent in? Or would you more consider him just, like, wise?
Yeah, wise.
Okay. There we go. That's pretty
Which
good.
I suppose, like, he's kind of hypocritical because he's wise. He would tell most people to probably not do a lot of what he's been doing, but he doesn't recognize that what he's doing is wrong or that it's like killing him.
Yeah.
God, maybe it's not even that his son got tired of him, like being like an alcoholic. His son just didn't want to worry about him, like he couldn't handle worrying about him anymore. And well, no, that would still be getting tired of him. Just like doesn't want to think about it.
All right. So then we got all those. Phoenix.
Yo.
What are some of the edges and defects you would like for, well, Phoenix? Actually, would you like me to spell your character's name the same way as your name?
Yes.
Okay, I can do that.
Do you need me to spell my name for you? Or no?
Pheanix?
Yes.
Yep,
That is
I
correct.
got you. All right, and would you like the gender to be non-binary?
Yes.
All right. Thought so, but I just wanted to ask. So,
I figured one of like his something he's not or they're not like good at like as like when it rains they have to be like inside of something.
I think that would apply to everyone though.
No, so these are very advanced robots. They do not get rusted in rain and stuff.
Oh.
I'm more concerned about the Phoenix itself.
Well, okay, yeah. So Phoenix is the exception because
It's like fire and stuff.
Yeah, they are actually like they are producing fire.
They are made of fire.
Actually, here, I will put that on defects. Should I just put water?
Yes.
Just water.
Yeah, water.
Good thing it doesn't need any like water to survive.
Dude, did you not wash your hands? I can't. It will kill me.
Doesn't matter anyways. All the bacteria gets fucking burnt off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even have hands.
What? Yeah, what hands? Yours?
My fingers, my tail, my face? What you talking about, bud?
Wait, what do you wipe with?
I don't.
You will not like the answer.
I don't.
Doesn't wipe.
I don't.
Born to shit, forced to wipe.
Shit or piss. I burn it all. And when I do, I don't have to worry about wiping because it all like burns up.
That probably smells fucking awful.
Flame Phoenix.
No, for some reason the fire smells better than poop.
I feel like burning shit smells worse than just shit.
So for edges, just like with Wasp, how we're doing it is for every defect you have, you get an edge. So what is one thing you want Phoenix to be really good at?
You know, my man's got to be like a fucking meteorologist.
Okay.
He knows when it's gonna rain. He's like, guys, I gotta run.
All right, about a dip.
Yeah. Okay, I will put that. And
So, sorry, guys, you might die, but I gotta get out of here.
okay, so you got that. Would you like any other defects?
He has no friends.
No friends. That makes sense. I mean, first of all, he's a robot who was created by a robot. So
Secondly, he's almost as hot as the sun. They
yeah.
I don't
they-
want Lugwasp to have a son.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, that's fine.
it was funny, but it just I don't know.
Okay, with no friends, what's another edge you'd like?
I guess he would be pretty good at like dealing with loneliness.
Okay. I'll
Treat,
just
get out of my way.
I'll just put like
Emotional endurance.
Okay, yeah, that would be, and that would give you really good like willpower too. Emotional endurance. Okay, that's good. Anything else? Any other defects?
He's just fucking allergic to fucking stupid people.
Allergic to stupidity.
Look at himself.
Phoenix's creator, he's a good guy, but he's also just kind of a bit snobby because he's really smart, and Phoenix is a very unique Reploid. So I imagine being allergic to stupidity was something he programmed into Phoenix on purpose.
The man's got a sense of humor.
Is that what you want to put on edges?
What?
He's got a good sense of humor.
He's allergic to stupid people. He's also got a really really good sense of humor.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So we are establishing what all the characters are good and bad at. Like, Wasp is an alcoholic who is stubborn and works himself to death, but as a master craftsman is very hardworking and is very wise. And then Phoenix dies with any form of water, but is really good at telling the weather, has no friends, but is really good with dealing with loneliness, and is allergic to stupid people, but is very funny.
Oh.
Phoenix stops war by making Maverick laugh.
Sounds more by literally killing him with like
with laughter. Roll.
I like to make him laugh so hard he can't breathe.
Rolls nat 12 while doing a humor roll. Makes Maverick laugh so hard head explodes.
No, it makes the Maverick laugh so fucking hard that he's like on the floor. He's like talking about how his stomach hurts. He can't breathe, but then he realizes that he just actually can't fucking breathe.
Yeah.
He's dying.
He's like, I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Yeah, Phoenix, hands on hips. Welp. My job here is done.
The guy's like keeling over, hands on his knees. Now, one could say that was a real knee slapper.
Exactly right.
Fucking kneecaps him.
Yeah, like plays the drum solo on the
right there on
kneecaps.
top of the crock pot. Get the move stuff.
Guys, I think he's
Yes.
actually dead.
Yes, he is. Oh wait, guys, it's raining. I gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, shit! I gotta get out of here.
Wait, since he's allergic to water,
Put laser and stuff.
since water kills him, does that mean he's got to like wear like a bodysuit or like an umbrella all the time?
Fuck that! I can fly. Just fucking fly away.
Yeah. I mean, he'll probably have to get Gate to make something for them, like some sort of like.
That or I could get Gavin's character.
That's yeah, or a wasp. So Jacob, what would you like for Sphinx? So how this works is you have to name something bad about your character, like something bad, something they are bad at, or just some sort of defect, disorder, whatever that they have, and then you can make an edge, which is something good that they can do.
Really good at fighting, but bad at shopping and giving advice. Well, actually, no, I can't do that because I'm a medic. I have to be able to give good advice.
I mean, not really. You can just be good at like healing people, but you're just horrible at talking to people.
I don't want to be dumb because then he won't like me.
Well, one of them could be you care a lot about people as your edge, and then your defect could be you care a lot about people.
Oh, you care a lot about people.
So much that they're giving hysterectomies.
Here, let me open up your leg. I gotta make sure that there's no water in it. Hold on. Better go in your chest cavity, too.
Let me ask, do you have any history of colon or prostate cancer?
I'm a machine. We're gonna have to go into serious surgery for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check into that. When did this happen?
What do you mean?
Like, when did you first realize you were a machine?
Oh no. He's getting Alzheimer's too.
I was always a machine. Oh.
Who created you?
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not. Oh no. He's going delusional.
Okay, well, it seems like you've suffered extreme memory loss and have undergone a new mysterious medical condition.
Defect. He doesn't realize he's a robot. He doesn't realize any of them are robots. Cannot tell the difference between a human and a Reploid, even though some Reploids are full-on animals.
Yeah, I want to do that. Let that be it.
Okay, that
mainly
because
I feel like that'd be hilarious. But he's good at fighting.
Okay, can't differentiate humans. Okay, what about or do you want any more?
How many can I have up to?
So far everyone else has 3 of each. You can have more than that if you want, but you have to have something bad along with something good. So you can't just have something good. It has to also have something bad too.
Okay, so I'm a good fighter, and I have a bad. I can't distinguish 2 differences between a human and a robot.
Yep.
Okay. Good at detecting the enemy, but he's bad.
Observant?
Yeah, he's a good observer.
That would be so fucked up. You're good at, like, you're a very observant person, but also somehow incapable of telling the difference between something made of flesh and covered with hair, like a fucking monkey, and a 10-foot tall, 20-foot wide fucking metal bird covered in flames. I mean, I guess
you don't have a heartbeat. Yeah, I don't have a heart.
Oh no! Heart, please.
Oh no! You need immediate medical attention now. A heart transplant.
Sir, I need to see your
No,
hard
fucking Phoenix comes along. So you mean he's heartless?
Yeah. Do.
Someone gets fucking nailed in like their actual heart. Phoenix is right there. Man, bit of a bleeding heart right here.
Doodle.
Everyone just like falls to the fucking ground.
Fucking epic guitar solo. Puts on sunglasses, the sunglasses melt. I don't put on sunglasses to block my eyes from the sun. I put on sunglasses to block everyone else from my eyes.
No, I put
To
on
block the sun from my eyes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't put on sunglasses to protect me from the sun. I put on sunglasses to protect the sun from me.
Yeah, so I am a good observer. But
Just turn like a fucking gas giant.
I'm a good observer, but I am bad at telling time. There we go.
Okay.
The flaws
Time
here are a bit.
management.
We only have 5 minutes. 4? 5. 4? Now we got 3. What? He's dead.
The building's going down. But my
But I thought we
noodles,
had
they still
5
have 2
minutes. What?
Come on, the building's gonna fall in like 30 minutes, right? What?
No, it's falling
Sure
right
about that?
now.
Oh,
My noodles.
you think they'll be? I'm sure they'll be done by then. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've only got like a minute 30 seconds left.
And we have 30 seconds at most. Come on.
That's
Wow, dude.
yeah, I know, but I only have like a minute left, right?
Yeah, hang on. Here, I'll take them out. No, they're still cold.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to wait. Now we're gonna have to wait 20 more seconds.
Oh, wow, dude.
You idiot!
I need one more.
They're on the ground in the rubble. The microwave is still plugged in.
Brick
Nice.
falling on
Awesome,
the
dude.
microwave.
Yeah, God.
I need
Yeah,
my.
ding. Oh, they're done.
Oh my god! And then like the roof
Cool.
falls on the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the last one.
Do you
Good
now?
thing it's a good thing Phoenix burned through the rubble as it almost fell on us.
Wait, what? You just asked me to heat up the noodles.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Why do we need a microwave?
I think I
Yeah.
got the last one, Corey.
I am literally
Oh, okay,
hotter than
what's
the
the
sun.
last one?
I am extremely good at being a doctor, but I suck. I suck when it comes to whatever.
What you doing over
I don't know. I don't know what to be bad at. Cause like,
You don't think about it in terms of like game stuff. Just like you're making a character, like a person.
Yeah.
So what would this? What's like a personality or like physical flaw this person has? Because they can be physical too.
Yeah.
well, he's good at his job, but he sucks at keeping a relationship.
Okay. I feel this would be such a this is such a dumb running joke, but I just had this idea where every female Reploid we come across just somehow has been on a date with him at one point. And it never went well.
So he just has a bad relationship with all the females.
Yes.
With all of them. Every single one. Just as soon as we walk into a room, they see him immediately, like, look away from us, do everything they can to not speak with us.
Well, I don't want it to be that bad. I mean,
Think about it this way: like, my character is a fucking alcoholic that he just fucking works. Like to him, there's nothing. there's nothing else immediately to life other than work.
Actually, can I change one of mine? I just thought of something.
Sure.
He's really good at music, but he sucks at singing.
Okay. Which one would you like to change?
I don't know. Whichever one you think would be best to change. I definitely need to keep the doctor one though, because I need that.
Yeah, I'd probably say switch out good fighter.
Huh?
I said I'd probably change good fighter with musician.
Okay.
Just because you're a medic, so you don't really have to fight.
Oh, that's true. You guys get to protect me.
Right.
And then maybe we can change horrible with relationships to horrible singer.
You guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that
All right.
worked.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. So can't differentiate humans and Reploids. Time management and horrible singer are his defects, and edges are musician, observant, and great healer. I think that's pretty good. So now I'm trying to think of Tamaskins. I know the one I absolutely want is he is also horrible with water, but it's not because of like dying from it or anything. It's because of his turbines on his arms. He can't attack like he normally would underwater. So like he tried to shoot a gust of air at his opponent and he'd fly across the room. So he cannot maneuver underwater. But Edge is that he is able to fly using his turbines. Or I'll say hover. Alright, what would be another good defect for him?
What is your character?
He's like a wolf.
It's my backup.
Not good with like enjoy like on hills and mountains. These are just like flat surfaces.
Okay.
Not just you know, when I was younger, I didn't even think wolves were real.
Hey, Gavin! Is that all you know is power chords? And I'm joking.
At one point, I was like, man, I think I really hope wolves are real.
It sounds good, Gavin.
Thanks.
I was just making fun of Zach when I said that, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I have a defect for Damascus. Easily distracted.
That works. It's actually kind of funny. We'd be mid-fight. Look, a bird!
Yeah. Whoa!
I mean, it's
Guys,
better
did you
than
see that plane?
It's gonna rain. I gotta book it.
Is that a llama?
Yeah, we're fighting a llama Reploid. Wait, whoa. Are we fighting a llama?
Yes.
Opera didn't say we were fighting a llama.
What? They didn't
hell
say
do you
we
think
were
was gonna
fighting a
fight?
fucking scorpion last time either.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, look at him.
That's a llama.
I don't feel good about bringing in like, what can he do? Spit at us?
You say that like we're bringing it in. Like we haven't murdered the last few people we came across.
Well, I mean,
You
yeah,
have.
but I mean, like, what's he gonna do?
He's probably gonna use that gun on his back.
You know I think would be pretty funny,
Double
right?
barrel llama.
You know what I think would be funny?
Hitler?
No, one of the bad guys like looks at me and says, "Oh, that's cute." Tries to pet it. They just burn to death. Their hand like melts.
Yeah. Aw.
Oh, rub. Oh, wait a minute, my hand's on
Aw,
fire.
man.
God damn it, not again.
Yeah, not a. It's like that guy in SpongeBob. Oh, not again. Okay, easily distracted. Oh, what should be a good edge for that, though?
They like always alert. So like
Okay.
always distracted, but always like
Very-
hearing everything going
Yeah,
on.
he gets distracted so much because he's very alert of things.
Yeah.
Okay, and then one more defect. I'll say for the edge, he's very devoted. But what should...
Oh, did you decide to do the flat surfaces one, or did you go with another one?
what was the flat surface one again?
So, like, on flat surfaces wouldn't have an advantage, but, like, when he is higher ground than the opponent, he has, like, more of the element of surprise, kind of.
Oh, I did not... I did not... Oh, actually, here, I'll do... Yeah. Here, I'll...
Because your character's alert, so that means the OP too.
I'll put stealthy for edge, and then for the defect,
Too stealthy.
I'll put horrible on the spot. Like he's horrible at making just on the spot decisions. He has to have a plan. There we go. Okay, so now all we need to do is make put down our stats.
Only 45 more pumpkins to go.
Yes. Now we just gotta figure out how many points we get, and then after that, I think we should be good to go.
Now let's start playing, man.
So, I know this won't matter to you guys because none of you know MegaMan X, but this game is taking place before any of the games do. Where? Man, I gotta find the point where we get to say how many points we get. I'm pretty sure it's 50. So I might just give us all 50. I think 50
that's how many pumpkins I have to get for some stupid reason.
Alright, you know what? Screw it. 50 points. Let's go. So we each get 50 points to put into our stats.
I want all mine to go to strength.
You want... For your healer, you want all 50 points to go into strength. So you want no health.
Just joking.
Okay. No speed. So you can't even get to your... 0 speed. Can barely lift up legs to move.
I suck at being a doctor.
Like, I always skip the leg day. But on days, nope.
Yeah, arm, like... whoever built him, like, really messed up because he's got these super tiny legs. These oversized arms. Like, his head is like not even the size of his shoulder. That's how big these arms are.
Oh! I'm not a boy, but thank you.
To kick your ass, huh?
You ever seen a mouth that knows karate? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's what Mickey does next episode.
How many stacks that we can put stuff in?
So you can put as many points as you want into whichever stat.
Well, I was wondering how many stats there were.
Oh, there's 6. So
Well, as a doctor, I think I should put a few of mine into speed.
6.
Because I gotta be able to get to the patient.
Alright, how many you think you'll want for speed?
How much would be good, a decent amount?
So you are going to be able to have... So you're going to have, like, 8 is the, 8 would be, like, the normal for every stat. So if you have, like, 8 in the stat, that is, like, the,
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna put in.
that would be, like, average.
Okay, well, I'll put 10. I'll put 10 on speed, because I gotta have my speed higher. Because I'm a doctor.
And, Phoenix, what, did you say you were putting 8 into?
I'm gonna put 8 into all of one stat.
Okay. So then that would mean that you have 2 points left over that you can put into whatever.
What would be the best for like mapping out areas?
The best for mapping out areas would definitely be intelligence. You do get an intelligence boost because of your class anyway, but if you want even more intelligence, then you can put the last 2 into that.
I'm guessing that would also be the same for like seeing enemies disadvantages.
Yeah, that would also be the same stat for that.
Yes.
You can also... Okay, do you want to put both of them in that? So you'll have 10 in intelligence and 8 in everything else? Alright. There we go. And then I'll also put your class bonuses, which is, I think, another +2 into intelligence. Yes. +2 to intelligence, +1 to speed, and -1 to strength.
I think I did
I'm a navigator, not a fighter.
I don't know what to do with the rest of mine, y'all.
Well, here, I'll help you. Just a second. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Those are some pretty good stats, I think.
Pretty funny, I think.
Okay, so, Jacob, you got 10 in speed, you got 40 left. So... what you can do if you want is you can put 8 into the remaining stats. So you'll be, like, decent at everything else and be, like, a bit more than average at speed, or if you want to put a whole bunch...
Wait, who put all of theirs into strength?
No one.
That was a joke.
Yeah, Jacob was joking about putting all 50 into strength so that his arms are bigger than his actual body.
He needs to put all 50 into speed.
Can't hit for shit, can't lift anything, is as dumb as a doormat, but boy can he run.
Yeah, he could probably run faster than like my fastest Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, and with the 0 willpower, he's not staying for anything. He's booking it. Like at the first sign of danger, they don't even have enough time to look back at him. He's already gone.
Where's what's his face?
Yeah. Where'd Sphinx go?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
weird Egyptian statue go. Cal, get out of that pumpkin. Thank you.
I find
So-
mine boring when I'm playing alone.
So, would you like to put 8 in the rest of your
Okay,
stats, or would you
so-
like to be really good?
I have a question.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I am majorly feedbacking him. Okay, so, I know Madison said that she might play or she won't play.
It's basically a no at this point.
Okay, so
Yeah.
since it's a no, I don't know what we want to do right now, but I was thinking since we're doing something different this time, Corey, can we add me as a character? Do you want to do that now, or can we VC later?
If you want to, yeah, we
Okay.
can do that now. I mean, we might start it tonight. Maybe it's only 9 o'clock,
Right.
So
Right.
we're almost done with like stats and everything. So
Okay.
give me
Alright.
just a second, to put in
Yeah.
Jacob's
like-
like class stats.
All
And
right.
then
I
I
feel
can.
like if Hunter wanted, he could also try to join the M&M continuation.
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah, I might do that because you
Yeah,
originally
we-
said that Madison was going to play, but looks like she's
Right.
not. So
No, it doesn't seem like she is. So yeah, no,
Right.
you can join in.
Okay, cool.
Play, that doesn't stop you from playing.
Huh?
I said, even if she did play, that doesn't stop you from playing. You could
That's
play
true.
even if she does.
Right. Well, the only reason why I didn't create a character is because Corey said that when we originally were thinking about adding her, it might be too many characters. That's why
Yeah,
Xander
'cause
isn't
It,
joining.
right, there was tons of characters. Well, that's
Right.
not why he's not joining. I don't know why he isn't.
Well,
But-
see, okay, when I asked him about it like a couple days ago, whatever, he said that he didn't really want to join because he felt like that would be too many characters, and we already have enough, according
Okay.
to what he said.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense. That,
right,
like
I understand.
it does make sense. But yeah, no, you can totally join in.
Cool,
And you can join in for M&M too.
awesome.
The continuation. It's just that we gotta wait for Audrey to come back
Right,
to continue
right,
that
right.
because it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah,
Right,
I would
I
love
get it.
if Tess decided to show up again.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she is gonna join, but if she does, hey, cool, I'm down.
Okay, so I'm thinking for medic.
I gotta ask her sometime.
I'm going to give you, Jacob, I'm going to give you a +2 to intelligence, a +1 to armor, since you would want to have a higher, you don't want your medics to die immediately. And then a -1 to probably strength, because you don't really need a medic who's super well.
Yeah, you do. You need to carry him to like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's tough. I guess.
No. The only bone that I will not fix on y'all's body is your butt bone, so you better not break it.
I guess willpower.
I mean, we don't plan on doing that, but
that's
you know.
that's like the only stat I can think of to lower.
Okay.
So,
That's the only stat you can think of.
Yeah, lower one for willpower. Okay, so we got that. All right, Hunter.
Yeah.
What do you want to be? Do you want to be a human, which is boring, or you want to be a robot?
I guess a robot. Why not?
All right,
Oh,
cool.
am I a human or am I a robot?
Wait, what?
What was that?
Am I a robot?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I thought I was.
Okay, so what do you want your robot to be? You can have your robot be sort of like basically a human, but you're a robot. You can be an animal. You can be a plant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, there are a couple plants. There's a sponge.
All right.
An onion.
I was thinking kind of like a human / robot kind of
Okay.
mix.
All right. Okay.
I like to be an onion. That's funny.
What would you like your character's name to be?
I don't know. Let's see.
'Cause if you're gonna be a human, it can be anything.
Right.
Like here, I'll give you some examples of names for like the
Alright.
human ones. There's X, Zero, Vile, Sigma, Iris, Alia, Palette, Lair. Yes, those are actual names. Gmol, Zane. Just like the names
X
can
would
be
be
anything.
fine for me. X would be fine for me.
So
X gonna give it to you.
well,
Okay. X gonna give it to you.
I have an interesting idea for your character.
Okay.
If you want your character to be named something like X, it's going to be different than X
Right.
because X is already a real character. But I can I can give him a similar name.
What were the other names?
I mean, these are names that are for characters that are already
Right.
in it. So there's like X, Zero, Vile, Sigma, Epsilon.
Sigma wouldn't be too bad.
Sigma. You want to be Sigma?
I don't know.
Okay.
Why not?
Your god.
Ligma.
I think you're like
Ligma. Sigma Ligma.
You're like Epsilon. It's like the mobile passport.
How
Cow.
about
Don't forget your tail.
Yeah. Who needs
You won't get high.
Yes.
yeah,
Oh my
hang on, I gotta remember what the word is.
All right.
Like, right.
Here, I'm bringing it up.
Thank you.
Okay. How do you
muted me?
feel about the name
Did I get muted?
Alpha?
No, Gavin just dropped
Oh,
out of the chat.
How would you feel about the name Alpha?
That's not a bad name. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay, Alpha. I like that.
Yep.
So do you want to be like a Maverick Hunter? Like, or do you want to be working for the Maverick Hunters? Or would you like to... And there's a lot of things you could be.
Right.
Because you're basically a person. So
Right.
if you want to be like a Maverick Hunter, you can be with them. If you want to be some sort of
pickle.
like assistant to somebody,
Okay.
that's fine. You can even be like, I don't know, some musician.
Wait, what?
I'm a doctor. I need an assistant.
Okay. I was thinking about doing the one of the roles of the Maverick. That'd be kind of cool.
Okay. You want to be a Maverick Hunter?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. Cool. How about this? You're Alpha and Tamaskin, who's my character, can be on the same team.
Hey,
like
that's
the same
cool. All right.
unit together.
Alrighty.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Would you
I think it'd be funny
what?
as like the fire like coming out of my guy. Like it wouldn't hurt you guys, but it would hurt like the enemies.
Okay.
So like whenever you guys need to get around somewhere, you guys just fucking ride.
They see me rolling.
I like that.
I'm not gonna finish that because a lot of people on YouTube would take that wrong.
Yeah, but no, I like that idea.
Hey, where did Gavin disappear, y'all?
I don't know.
I
His
don't
internet
know.
probably went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His internet seems to go out pretty much all the time.
Yeah, that is an understatement.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got Comcast, so I'm hardwired and everything's good. So
Same.
I actually upgraded my upload speeds.
Did I ever link my
So-
YouTube channel in the chat?
I don't think so.
I don't
I
think.
haven't-
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, Corey.
My internet.
Oh wait, you did.
That's what I thought happened, Gavin.
Did I send you to my book?
Yes.
Did you guys read it?
I have not had the time.
Because Corey and I were talking about how your internet goes down all the time, and Corey said, "Well, that's an understatement."
Yeah.
Bro, Gavin, I put new strings in my acoustic, and it
Yeah.
sounds so much more open.
Awesome.
I put elixirs, bronze, and like the strings where they're so new, I could slide around so quickly.
So
That's cool.
Hunter, just as a placeholder weapon, I was giving Alpha the Alpha Buster, which
Okay.
is basically an arm cannon. If you want a different weapon, you can have one.
Okay.
That's just what I put down as
Arm
your
cannon would be kind of cool. I like that.
okay. The Alpha Buster. All right.
Alpha.
So for
The
your
Alpha
classes, for your classes, like I said, you can be a hunter, which is what Tamaskin is, where you're really fast.
What'd you say? My
you're-
headphone came unplugged. What'd you say?
Oh, so I was just going over the classes you can be. You can be a
Okay.
hunter who's good for combat. You've got the Navigator,
Right.
which can like map out areas. The Rider, where you get your own mech suit that you get to drive around, and a motorcycle.
Cool, dude.
Medic, which is healer. Mechanic, where you fix robots and you can like put parts together.
Right.
And Solar Racer, where you can absorb people's souls and get their powers.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that.
So
I like that.
which one sounds the best to you?
I don't know. I think the Soul one, that's kind of cool. I think the driving one, if that was one that was
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the motorcycle
yeah,
and the mech
yeah,
suit.
yeah, that's cool.
You want that one?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
I was hoping someone picked that one.
Right.
Okay, so I'll add that to your weapon list. I will add ride armor to your list,
Alright.
where you drive around in a mech suit. I'm going to give you the basic ride armor right
Cool.
now,
All right.
which is called. I gotta look up the name. Okay, the basic ride armor is called the Chimera,
Okay.
and that is what you are going to start in, where
Awesome.
it is it's literally a big blue walking mech suit with two
Nice.
giant fists that you can punch things with.
Awesome, dude.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait. If I'm not fast enough to get somewhere, I could just hop on Hunter and he could take me to the injured person.
That is true.
Yes, you could.
That or me.
Yeah, I will put Chimera. Okay. So since you are a rider, you don't get any like stat boosts,
Okay.
which is fine because you have a giant mech suit.
Oh, cool.
So
All right.
there's not much you want to do. So what are some things that you want to be good at and that you want to be bad at?
Good at meaning. All right, let's see. Probably getting to things quick, so a lot of speed.
Okay.
But bad at, let's see.
You stupid motherfucking cunt.
Bad at, let's see.
Yeah, but
I hate you
Doing
and your
flips. Why not? Because I don't
Doing
do flips.
flips.
Yeah, I don't do flips that much.
Yeah.
I like to imagine we're in a situation where I don't know, he's got to do a flip because we're like trying to chase someone up in the sky and we got to do a flip. Whenever a flip happens, like his body always somehow falls out of whatever is flipping. And if he has to do a flip himself, whenever he lands, he breaks his legs.
Oh wow!
Just
okay.
like every time. Like a leg.
That means I'm gonna get a lot of experience.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. Can't
But that ain't
flip.
nothing a couple bolts and screws can't fix.
Yep. No, you forgot a couple important things. Super glue, zip ties, and duct tape.
Hey, Jacob, you remember how I said I couldn't get the Xbox app?
Uh-huh.
I can now.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like to be good at, and then something you want to be bad at?
Let's see. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head.
I mean, that's fine. I can try to think of something.
He should be bad at backflips since he breaks his legs every time he does them.
Bad at what?
Backflips.
Backflips.
That goes along with
right,
being
flipping
bad
in
at
general.
normal flips.
Right.
Yeah, flipping in general.
Right.
Maybe he can be bad at cooking, but good
This
at eating.
this would be a really stupid thing, but I think it would be funny, and it would go along with what Gavin wants to do. He's really good at making mixtapes, and he has them in his mech suit. So, like, while we're fighting, he can play them during the fight.
Sick, dude. Example
Okay.
1. Yo, it's a mixtape. Get ready to fight. Kaboom.
Yeah, good at making
Guess what?
mixtapes.
You know it, right? These motherfuckers about to fight tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Good at
Better
making
listen to-
mixtapes.
There you go.
What? Okay, defect.
Defects rhymes with my effing sex. Yeah. Gonna fight. Do it all fucking night. Yeah. Beat their face in. Beat their bolts out. Yeah. You know we're gonna fight your face out. Oh.
Can't.
All right.
Okay, the easy defect can't function without mech suit.
All right.
So like
There we go.
whenever you are outside of the mech suit, you can't do anything.
Oh,
Like,
no.
You just like crawl in a corner because that's all you can do. You can't live without your mech suit. Which
Oh my
that would be funny during fights, and it would make things really tense because then Gavin will have to hurry up to fix your mech suit before we all die.
What's
Right?
happening?
Good idea. Great idea.
What'd I miss?
We're making Hunter's character. His name's Alpha. He's a Maverick Hunter. He's on the same team that Tamaskin is.
Great
And
idea.
He is a rider. He's wearing the ride armor. We are currently making his edges and defects.
Nice.
First defect is can't flip in literally any situation where there is a flip, even if we're in a vehicle that has to flip. Something bad happens to him. He either falls and breaks his legs or he falls out of the vehicle. Every time. But the edge is that he's very like quick to act during situations. The second defect is he cannot function without being in his mech suit. If something happens to the mech suit where it breaks and he can't use it, he basically shuts down. There's nothing he can do. So if we are in a fight where we need him to use his mech suit, you better go fix it.
You better be able to
we're all
fix
gonna
it. That's
die.
all I'm saying.
And then the edge
Whoa.
that came with that,
Quick
which
question.
okay,
Does the medic fix the mech suit, or does the
No.
mechanic?
the mechanic fixes the mech suit. The medic fixes us.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready, Eden? I'm about to send you a friend invite or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I just set it up.
And
I
then
just linked my
the
Discord.
edge that goes with that, Gavin, which works well with what you want to do with making the music, was just a really dumb one where my idea was that he makes really good mixtapes and he plays them during the fights and stuff, and that's where your music
Alright.
comes in.
Gamer tag, Jacob.
What?
What's your gamer tag?
My gamer tag?
Yeah.
Hold on.
And we're trying to think of one last defect and edge for Alpha.
One last defect.
What are they? Like, are they some kind of animal or what?
Oh, he's just like a human. Like
Human,
or it's like a
yeah.
robot, but a human-looking robot.
Right.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
I went ahead and muted Jake because he's giving
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
Phoenix's gamer
Yeah.
tag.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Gavin, can you think of another defect
For who?
for Alpha Hunter's
Um,
character?
God.
I
Yeah, oh, you can unmute Jacob now, Hunter.
Yep, just did.
Okay.
Overly imaginative?
Okay.
Hey, I like that one. Awesome.
Okay.
Like, the kinda out there, like whenever we're talking about, or planning, or we're trying to figure out what the bad guys are
Right.
trying to do.
Hold on, I'm
And-
trying to.
Like, he comes up with the least likely solution. Like, it's creative. It's impressive that he's coming up with all of that.
Right.
But it's also literally not what the villains are doing in, like, any parallel. Like, there's no universe
Right.
where the villains had ever even thought of that.
I would love it if we get to the part where we gotta fight Flame Stag and we're having a conversation about what he's trying to do.
Awesome,
And then
dude.
Alpha's like, guys, I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to erupt this volcano to cause another ice age and kill off all the humans.
But you
And everyone's
see,
just sitting there, Alpha, that's stupid. And then we
But
get
it-
into
it
Flame
kinda
Stag's
works, though, if you
room
think
with
about
him
it.
there, and then he says, "You fools! I'm going to erupt this volcano and cause a second ice age." And Alpha's
Hey,
just got like arms folded, smirk on his face. Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know how to accept a friend request on Xbox?
You fools. It's time
Yeah.
to start another ice age.
I would love it if you use that if Alpha ever goes Maverick and goes
sounds good.
evil. Gets consumed by Sigma. You fools! I have already
You
won.
fools. I have already won. Now turn around and Ligma.
What? I don't know
It
what
could be his permanent voice in general, because where he's in that.
I
Rat
guess.
is in the mech suit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
But whenever he's not in the hack suit, his voice is like so high pitched. It's like, hi.
Hey gang, how's it going?
Oh no. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
You
What
sure?
about the what? Can you do it with the hack suit?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
the
try.
deep voice with the suit, but I think normal voice for just being out of the
I'm in the
suit.
suit. Get ready for hell to erupt, motherfuckers. Let's go.
As
You boys ready?
as he
Time
one-shots
to
Maverick for
erupt a
fighting.
volcano.
I love that. I love that. Okay, what is
Thanks
the
to
last
good old
edge
vocal
he should
effects.
have for being overly imaginative? Edge has
Edge.
a fucking mech suit.
Hey,
1v1.
you should, my game should be on friends only, so you should be able to join.
Because he's basically stuck in the
but I
mech
don't have
suit.
you as a friend on my Minecraft thing.
Huh?
He's very like proficient with it.
Proficient. I like that.
Proficient just with like ride armors in general. So I can imagine if we find some old beaten up ride armor and he gets in it, he just already knows how to work it.
I'm like,
Oh, missile launcher!
Oh, missile launcher? Alright, here we go. Let's get ready.
Yeah, no, Alpha, please! Pushes button.
It's too
Like
late for you. Bow down to me.
They all blow up. Alpha, the secret villain of the campaign.
Ha! You can't run from me. You can try, but you won't win. R.I.P. Get ready to rumble.
That's great. Okay, proficient in ride armors.
awesome,
Okay,
dude.
cool. So now we just need to give out stats for me, Gavin, and Hunter, and then we're good.
Okay.
Okay, Gavin,
Yeah.
It's
stats. You get 50
Oh
points.
God. Okay.
it says that you're offline, Eden.
I'm thinking.
I'm not on Minecraft right now. I'm on Xbox.
Right.
I'm
Oh.
thinking. Dexterity
Oh, we're talking
sucks.
Xbox. Now I'm hopping on Minecraft.
Dexterity
Well,
and
once
speed
It
sucks.
should let you join because
right?
I have
Okay.
my friend.
I'm
Armor
on Minecraft now.
is. You know what? Armor is mediocre.
Okay.
What was it? Dexterity and speed sucks. Armor's mediocre. Strength. God, I'm trying to think about this because what we have 50 points.
Yes, got 50 points. 8 is essentially the average for every stat. And I'm making it that way just because you can put, like, if all the stats were one number, they'd have to be 8. That's the only way for
Yeah, okay.
every stat to match. So 8 is the average. So anything below that is like somewhat average to below average to just awful.
Okay, so I'm thinking awful speed, below average dexterity, I guess below average intelligence, because I don't usually do that.
Okay.
And then good armor, strength, and willpower.
Okay. So how much would that be for like the armor, strength, and willpower? Are you thinking like 10,
Okay, so
12,
fucking,
something like that?
yeah.
So
And-
like 12?
And okay, I'm thinking like normal intelligence, so 8 intelligence, like
Okay.
what would it be? 4 speed,
Okay.
6 dexterity,
All right.
then like 10 armor, like fuck 10 strength, but then like 14 willpower or something.
Yeah, see, here's the one issue.
What?
You only have 10 points left to put into willpower.
Ah, fuck. Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
wait,
there's
wait.
6 things.
Wait a minute. No, wait, no, you have 12.
Okay.
No, I did the math wrong. No, you got 12. So you
You know
can
what?
put
No,
12
put
into
the
willpower.
12 in armor, 10 in willpower,
Okay.
instead of 10 in armor.
Alright, that sounds pretty good. And then I'll get your class bonuses. Your class bonuses are going to be +2 to strength,
How do I join you?
+1 to armor,
At the top of once you press
and
your play
-1
button, it should say friends
to.
at top.
I did, but you're not as a friend.
-1 to speed.
Hold on.
God. So Lugwasp is slow as shit, but he hits like a mule, and he can take a fucking beating.
Yep.
I imagine he also above average willpower.
Yeah, he does have above average willpower.
Lugwasp is not putting up with your shit. Which, I guess the above average willpower is mostly caused by the stubbornness.
Yeah, that makes sense. As for Tamaskin, this is okay. Well, I definitely want low intelligence.
Carol Bass.
He's very alert, but he's also stupid.
Hold on.
So I'm gonna give him 4 intelligence. I want him to be really good at dexterity. So I'll probably put 10 in that. Armor, also 10. Strength, that can be average. So that's.
It still says you're offline, but I'm going to invite you.
Oh my god.
There you go. Did you get it?
Look behind you.
Hold on.
Actually, no, just look in front of you.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, hi.
Alright, so for Tamaskin, I've got 10 in armor, 8 in strength, 10 in dexterity, 4 in intelligence, 8 in willpower, 10 in speed.
I have like a whole survival thing over here under the big glass dome.
What is it?
+2 to dex.
I have a survival base over in this big glass.
Oh man, -1 intelligence. Oh, he's gonna be an idiot.
I think my character is gonna have like the most willpower.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Trying to find the way in.
Oh, it's over here. It's the piston doors.
Freaking 3 intelligence.
You have a wandering a-hole.
They're gonna give Tamaskin the kids
Down
toy
through the
where you
long
have to fit
hallway
the
of
shapes
torture.
into the holes. And he's gonna grab the circle piece and try to slam it into the square hole.
The only thing that's not in here is a tree.
All right, Hunter. Last but not least, we got your stats.
Alrighty.
Okay, so what do you want him to be good with? What do you want Alpha to be good at? Do you want Alpha to be like physically really strong? Now,
Good for him.
It's really not going to matter a whole lot because you're going to be stuck in the armor a lot.
Right.
So
I thought about starting a survival world, but I
I'd
didn't
probably say like
we can do
put
it together.
most of your stuff into willpower, and
I'm not good at
intelligence.
survival
Okay,
mode.
that would be good. Yeah.
I can help you.
So, would you like to put like 12 into willpower and intelligence?
Yeah,
Me and my
that would be
fiance have been
perfect.
building this world.
Okay.
This house,
So that's
over here,
24,
this is
which means you
represented
have
off of our actual house.
20,
The purple
26
looking-
left. Okay. All right, Hunter.
Well,
I
it's
got
not
your
too bad
stats.
once you look on the inside,
So you
but
Okay.
got
doors facing
8
everything.
armor, which
Yeah,
is pretty
the-
decent armor.
All right.
You've got 5 strength, which isn't that great, but that's okay.
Okay.
You have dexterity. That's mainly
Question
for
treatment, you know.
like being able to use the controls.
Okay.
Pretty all right on your right armors.
Right.
Your
Oh, I still got
intelligence
the bamboo. Hold on, I got to
is
feed you.
very good. It's a 12. You're very smart. You know how to work the
There you
machines
go.
very,
You got a
very
candle
well.
in the bamboo.
You have a lot of willpower.
Here
Like
it
you
is.
may,
Okay,
you
that's
may
cool.
be absolutely useless when you are not in your mech suit, but when you are in it, you are not going down until that other person is dead. And your speed is 5, which does
Awesome.
not affect your mech suit because your mech suit is a mech suit. So there we go. We have all the stats and everything
Alrighty.
put down.
What do you
So-
want to make if we play after?
What?
What is it?
Oh,
What, Jacob?
Jake's talking to Phoenix.
I was talking to him.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
I said, do you want to start another creative world after this, or do you want to just like make survival? What do you want to do?
It depends.
On.
Okay, so since it is just since we're getting closer to like 10,
Right.
I think we might put off playing a session tonight,
Okay.
but
We can play
we
next
do have
weekend.
everything set up. Like, yeah, just call this like the pregame.
Okay.
But we got everything set up. Everything's ready to go.
Alrighty.
So
I'm gonna
then,
try to contact Audrey and see if she wants to join. Hopefully she does, if she can.
yeah. So see if Audrey's gonna come back. If she's not, then depending on what you guys want to do next weekend, we can either continue Pokemon or we can start Mega Man.
Okay.
But we are all ready to go,
Alrighty.
and I will continue to just kind of think about, what's going to happen during the campaign. Mainly how all of our characters are going to meet.
Right.
Because...
Well, obviously you meet me after a battle because you guys fight me.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah. That makes it way easier. The only character that we really need to have an explanation for is why Lugwasp is there, but it can be Tamaskin. Tamaskin and Alpha got sent out on a mission to either capture or kill Sphinx for being a Maverick. Then Phoenix was basically just sent out to fly around the city as a test to see if their wings are like good enough for flight, if Gate needs to do any like adjustments or anything.
Right.
Because Phoenix is going to be his first creation.
I just thought about why or how they could meet up with me.
Okay.
Sphinx is doing something like fucking up something in like Lugwasp's shop or the shop that he works at.
Okay. All right. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay,
I like that.
So
That's
there
pretty
we go.
cool.
We have a very basic but cool way of starting.
Okay.
So next weekend we will decide if we want to continue Pokemon or if we want to start Mega Man.
Okay.
But if you guys do want to start Mega Man, we're all ready to go for that. So
okay, cool.
Yeah. If there's anything else you guys just want to talk to me about in regards to the game or anything, just hit me up.
Alrighty.
And yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys next weekend.
Alrighty, can't
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Yep, can't wait. I think it's going to be really cool.